Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Oh boy, I am finding it really hard to get motivated today, but we'll give it a go. It's just pretty much, same old, same monkeys, different day. Now, apparently it appears that the Orange Idiot did get on a plane, got on Air Force One. So, of course, he was at held a presser at on the White House lawn before getting on to Marine One to go to, is it Andrews Air Force Base? Something along those lines. And of course, the interviewers was asking him, how do you feel about Americans who are doing it tough. And he basically said, I don't care about them. Stock market's doing well. So he was ranting on about the stock market, and apparently it was, to stop Iran or Persia getting nukes. Well, before you tore up the agreement that was made under Obama, they weren't getting nukes anyhow. But yeah, he was getting angrier and angrier as the reporters were pushing him for comments on everyday Americans and how they're doing it tough. And he started calling, the typical started calling reporters, stupid and not smart, and you know how he does. Yep. So he's on the way somewhere, but the Tower card. So I'm using again, because these seem to be the cards that suit him, the Tripping Weight Tarot, along with the Tripping Extras. So they're extra cards. So it makes the deck really, really fat. So yeah, the Chariot, the Tower, on his back foot defending, on the way to allegedly to do trade agreements, but something unexpected is going to come out of left field. And there's going to be an announcement. And there's the death card and moon card. Now, he may have gone. My guides aren't always right. He may have chosen to go, overridden what was intended. Pretty much because the Dems are holding a field hearing in Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, Florida at the moment. I posted a link in my post section regarding the Epps files and statements from survivors, all the stuff that the Republicans wouldn't let come out in the Congress committee. But I'm just going to have a look. I want to have a look. Is he actually going to go? Is he going? Is he going to go? Literally flies over there, has a day there, flies back again. So, okay, whatever. Um, and is allegedly taking 21, or was invited to take 21 CEOs with him. Okay, I've posted that. There's some declined, but you're talking about the usual. Oh gosh, something's going to be kept secret. That moon card, and then as I split the deck, the Tower card and the High Priestess card and the Wheel of Fortune card and the Health dripping through his fingers card. If he goes, and then we've got the Ten of Swords card. Boy, oh boy. If he goes, go Barry the blood clot, in case you don't know who Barry is. But I want to have a look. Is he actually going to go? And if so, how's his health going to go? Now, for someone who was up rage tweeting practically all night, rather sprightly across the tarmac, Four of Swords on the bottom there. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, the Magician, and the Hermit. Four of Swords, manipulation, but a light being shone in the dark. There's more to this than what is being. Oh gosh, and there's that again, the Ten of Swords. Okay, I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to start shuffling. Let's have a look. Is he actually going to go? You want that one, okay? Is he actually going to fly what is it, 17 hours or something? Goodness me, it's won't be good for his cankles. Is he actually going to go? And how's his health? So, how's his health? I mean, I know Sterling's been getting for forever that he's going to go overseas and pretty much unalive over there. I've been getting he's going to try to flee, but won't be successful. How's it going to go? Is he okay? Right. Is Air Force One going to turn back? I'm just going to put those aside for the moment. Just put them there. Well, figure 8 might be turning back. Trying to spin a story there. Is F with the Temperance card, 2 of Pentacles and the Temperance. Okay, I'll just put those back randomly and shuffle again and ask the question fully. Is Air Force One going to be forced to turn back? Therefore, what you wish for, there's that Page of Pentacles. That was the next card out that I didn't show. The Hanged Man, something being halted. The Fool card, foolishness. The Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. Look at these mages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4, 5. And then the Four of Swords, the Magician, manipulation, Four of Swords. That's on the top and that's on the bottom. 6 of Cups. Well, first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, 6 yes cards. Hanged Man, something stopping. The Fool, off the cliff. The Wheel of Fortune, karma catching up. Looking at his health potentially, or looking at the health risks. The High Priestess, secrets being revealed. The Magician, but manipulation, secrets, manipulation, and down for the count. Anything's on the table at the moment is what I'm getting. Anything is on the table at the moment. Because we are not being told the truth. Let me just put those aside and I'll grab my yes-no cards for a minute. There's 12 yes, 12 no's. 12 yes, 12 no's and 2 blanks. Is Trump actually going to fly towards China? Yes. Yes. Okay. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it to China? Yes. Yes. Okay. No. What was I thinking? Is he going to make it home? Is he going to make it back home again? Is he go? Okay. Is he going? Is he going to meet with Xi Jinping? Is he going to meet with Xi Jinping? Yes. Yes. Is he going to make it home again? Is he going to make it back to the United States alive? Is he in one piece, in good health? No. 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 Oh, there was a yes there eventually, but no, 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 no. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no's. No. No, he's not going to come back in good health. Okay. So, right, tell me about, what do we need to know about the Orange Idiot going to China? Is he going to have a stroke? Let's see what that card was. The Hermit. Trying to find a path forward. The Emperor. My way or the highway. Stroke card, potentially. 8 of Swords. King of Wands. That's Shady, becoming the star, the moon, secrets, circling the wagons, wheel of fortune, and an end of an era. Got death card, tower card, 8 of wands, the other star card, the oligarchs, and secrets, high priestess. What do we got on the bottom? The guru, keeping a lid on something, the devil, and down he goes with the 4 of swords. A minor message coming out, but then we've got the 10 of wands and the devil card. Gosh, he's an idiot for going, isn't he? Absolute idiot. Why did he go? Tell me, why did he feel he had to go? He was not supposed to go. He had the option. Oh, Rubio got banned. Rubio got banned from going to China. Let's have a look. That's why he had to go. I kept getting he was going to send Shady, though. I mean, it was a Rubio thing. The Fool and the Moon card. Why did he feel that he had to go? Come on down, let me split this deck. Refresh the deck. Why did he feel he had to go? Sure, he got warned. Don't do it. Why did he feel he had to go? Then I'll have a look to see what all these other CEOs. The Fool, the Star, and Shady. Shady, working hard behind the scenes. Or this could just simply be working hard to get his health upright. Took the risk with the Page of Pentacles. The World card. I mean, we've got the World on the bottom there as well. The World, end of an era. The infighting. The infighting. The getting out of Dodge with the 8 of Cups. Big judgment moment. 8 of Wands. A lot of information coming out quickly. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. The oligarchs. The Hanged Man, trying to see things different. Now, there was an insider that came out and basically said that they had been promised by the Orange Idiot that they would get deals. The Wheel of Fortune, not liking what's on offer with the 4 of Cups, and then the 3 of Cups, circling the wagons, trying to celebrating, magician, manipulation, but it's all smoke and mirrors. The Moon card, the Fool card again, the Hermit, the Moon card again. And what have we got on the bottom? The World card, looking at options, the Sun card, down he goes. The 10 of Swords. Why did he feel he had to go? Because the oligarchs were turning on him. That's why. So because I mean, the invite to the oligarchs was pretty much last minute because the oligarchs were turning on him. Is what that's all saying, but it's not going to go well. How's it going to go for the CEOs? So you've got the CEOs of you know, Meta and Tesla and BlackRock and Ellison, I believe, was invited to go, and there was about 21 of them that were invited. I don't know that they all went. Some said no, thank you, which was a bit surprising, claiming other commitments. How's it going to go for the CEOs that are going? Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Swords. Empress, something new. Let's have a look. How's it going to go for the CEOs that are going? Let's have a look. How's it going to go for them? The Star. Okay, so they've been promised the stars. That's why they're going. The Chariot. However, the energy that they're going to be stewing in, well, we've got the Four of Cups. Somebody didn't like what was on offer. In the past, the Ace of Cups, trying to create new relationships. But we've got the Moon there. Howling at the Moon. The Three of Cups. Circles of support in the immediate future. This is about the promises, but the Ten of Wands, again, it's an inability to deliver what was promised. The Fool, internally, externally, Ten of Wands, internally, the Fool. The hopes and fears, got the infighting happening there. Page of Swords. The overseas trade, so this is sort of swinging at the clouds in regards to overseas trade with the Three of Pentacles and the Death card, the ending. The ending, Two of Cups, the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, a big reality coming for the Emperor about what was promised and the inability to deliver, and the Three of Swords there. He's should have sent Shady. So this is because, yeah, okay, what I'm getting, it was a last minute decision. Page of Cups, Two of Swords, the Sun, the oligarchs, the walking away, changing everything. Changing everything with the Wheel of Fortune. If I keep going, we've got a lot of information coming out quickly about the world stage and the betrayal and deceit, the feeling of betrayal and deceit. The Fools. Oh, gosh, here's that card as well. The betrayal and deceit. I think they're going over there on a promise. But as the Saudis and the is not reallys and the Ruskies and everybody else who does business with him, his promises aren't worth the air that he uses to make them. So yeah, apparently an insider's come out and said that they were guaranteed deals. Yeah, don't think so. That's why the CEOs are going. And that's why the Orange Idiot's going, because he's losing support of the CEOs and is desperate to do so. I'll just grab a different deck. And what deck am I looking for? I'll just use the Smith-Waite Tarot deck. And look who's on the bottom, the Emperor. Emperor, gone to go and do deals, gone overseas to go and do deals. Big stick moment, big promises, but it's turning into a nightmare and the money is not flowing for the oligarchs. Trojan horse. And yeah, a reduction in what they were promised. Going on the bottom. But I'll have a shuffle anyhow. How's this going to play out? The promised money's not coming. They were promised, they were guaranteed deals. Wonder if anyone consulted the Chinese in regards to that. Okay. Yeah, because out in the cold with nothing. Out in the cold with nothing. So how's that going to go when it doesn't come to fruition? Yeah, the trade's just not there. with the three, the trade is just not there. And the four of cups, and then the death card, and then the sun card, and then the chariot walking away. And the wheel of fortune, fate karma coming and biting them on the backside. I mean, anybody who has tied themselves to this orange idiot, everything he touches fails with that Ten of Swords, goes down for the count. Apparently, the repairs to the reflection pool is blown out from what 1.8 million to about 13 million or something, all in a week. Oh, please. And apparently, the ballroom prices have doubled. He's claiming that's because I've doubled the size. No. Secrets being revealed. Big stick moment. Big stick moment as the truth comes out. So, are the oligarchs going to turn on the felon for not delivering? Are they going to turn on him for not delivering? He needs to stop digging the hole. Are they going to turn on him for not delivering? Let's have a quick look. They're going to turn on him for not delivering. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Wands. So Queen of Pentacles, looking at the deals, the opportunities that they're expecting to land in their lap. The challenge is they're just a concept of a plan. However, they're going along with the Three of Cups there. It's a bit of a card. We've got the Hierophant in the past, the government, the higher authorities. So, yeah, they're probably yakking it up on the flight over. But we've got the Judgment card at the top here. A collective awakening, a judgment moment, a big wake-up call for them. Ten of Swords. You've got the Empress. You've got the Lovers. So contracts and agreements internally. Could be the birth of something new, expecting abundance through contracts internally. But this Ten of Swords, the inability to harvest and the hopes and fears, the High Priestess, hidden agendas, secrets to be revealed, trying to keep a lid on the situation, and the King of Swords. Strategic action being taken, or could be legal action being taken, with the Three of Wands there, about the trade not happening, the trade they were promised. Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Tower. The Tower. So, yeah, we've got the Star. Down he goes. Betrayal, abuse, and they're getting out of Dodge with the Eight of Cups. It's just almost like this is last chance for him, and he's going to fail them. You've got the Chariot there, the chaos. You've got the Moon, the lunacy. You've got the Seven of Swords, lying, stealing, and the Ten of Wands, the inability to get it to the finish line. Yeah, he's made them all sorts of pie-in-the-sky promises about done deals, etc. Oh, please. Oh, well. Some people have to learn the hard way. You've got the oligarchs there, going to end up on the back foot trying to defend their position. You've got could be the dementia, but, you know, the gifts from the past where they chain themselves to the devil. It's almost like they put all their eggs in one basket, and that basket had a big hole in the bottom. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Okay. I'll have a look at a couple of other things, but it's getting really hard. I noticed Marianne's put out a video. I haven't watched Marianne for a long time now. It's just only so many hours in the day, but she's put out a video about a change in direction in her channel. So I'll give that a watch and see what she's picking up, because this same monkeys different day stuff is getting pretty hard to keep going. Okay, I shall catch you shortly. Bye bye.